Yo, 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 what is up? Thank you all for tuning in wherever and whenever you're watching this, unless you're tuning in live. Appreciate you all. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple things up on my screen, but before I do that and share it with you, I just want to go ahead and let y'all know we're going to go over a little bit of security, how to protect your assets, how to make sure you're keeping your crypto safe, making sure you don't get it stolen. Guys, this is number one. This is the most important thing here inside of the crypto space. You just want to make sure you're doing the right thing when it comes to security. And let's see, let's pull it up. Let's go. Well, all right, we're gonna give this just a minute, but in the meantime, let me make sure you guys are, oh, got it. Sorry, we got to use Google Chrome, so it's gonna take just a minute. Usually it takes a little bit longer for some reason. I gotta change my password. All right, try that again. But guys, yeah, we're gonna cover a couple of security things. What I'm trying to do right now is open MetaMask for us, so I can kind of show you a couple things inside of MetaMask if you're using MetaMask to keep your crypto safe inside of there. Okay, I think I can change that password. Well, I'm just typing in wrong. But let me see if I can get it pulled up. If not, we'll do it a little bit later. Perfect. And then let's see what we'll do. Dope. Awesome. So I'm going to share my screen, Google Chrome, share. You guys should be able to see this. Now, I know nothing's up right now, which is okay. The main thing is you want to see this MetaMask. Now, I'm doing this on my computer so I could show you guys. We can get it to load. But what we're going to do is you want to disconnect your MetaMask from whatever site it's connected to. You don't want to leave it connected to sites. And I'm going to show you how you can do that here just real quickly. So we can see I'm on the Polygon network. The reason being is I don't really use this one. So go ahead. So you can see OpenSea. We're going to disconnect, and we're good. That was the only thing we're connected to was OpenSea. So what you guys can do is come here. Pretty much you'll click this. You'll click connected sites. And all you have to do is click disconnect, and it'll disconnect your MetaMask from any sites. Then you can see manually connect. Account one is not connected to any sites. Perfect. So this is one way you guys can keep your account safe. You don't want to keep your MetaMask open and also connected to these sites because you don't know what could happen. On top of it, too, you want to make sure you're not using any phishing websites. A phishing website pretty much meaning like instead of it being like Google with 2 O's, it's like Google with 3 O's. For example, like instead of being that, right? Instead of being that, you got something like 3 O's, right? Sometimes you overlook things like that. I don't know. I don't know if I think it's going to pop anything up, but with a phishing website, obviously it's not going to redirect you to Google. What's going to happen is you're going to connect your, if you do, like I said, you got to be careful where you connect your MetaMask. If you connect it to a site, always disconnect it immediately after. And again, don't connect it to anything that you're worried about. Don't give anybody access to anything like that. So this is one way you can keep your MetaMask safe. A couple other ways, guys. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen so I can share some other stuff with you. For some reason, this is loading. All right, so this is going to come to now the next thing. Let me go ahead and share my screen. So 2 things you guys are going to want to do. Again, you can see phishing attacks. Ledger will never ask you for 24-word or your recovery seed phrase. So what I recommend for storage, guys, your crypto is getting a hardware wallet, aka something like this. There's also another one called Trezor. Is now again, make sure it is the right beware of phishing. Perfect. So something similar to these guys. It doesn't have to be these exact ones. I'm not partnered or affiliated with these by any means. It's something I personally use. So what you want to do, again, recommended by Forbes, you can see Bloomberg, TechCrunch. So you're going to want to go ahead and get one of these when the time's right. You don't have to get anything fancy. I think they have a couple different ones now. Originally, they only had like 2 or 3, but now they're getting ones that are NFT compatible. So you can kind of click on these, go through them, see what works best for you. They're all going to work just as well. But this is something I highly recommend to keep your crypto safe. And again, where you're storing your 24 recovery seed phrase, make sure you write it down and don't store it digitally, right? I know we're in such a digital age where it's like, yo, bro, like, what do you mean? Like, I just screenshot it. You know, if I need my password, I go back to it, or I put it in my notes. Try to get out of that habit, guys. I recommend writing it down 2 different times, maybe 3 different times, put it in a couple different places, just in case, you know, something happens to that one. But again, it's funny because, you know, we're in such a digital age where it's like, yo, write it on this, write this 24 recovery. You know, don't store it on your phone, don't put it on your notes. Make sure it's on this piece of paper, and do not lose this piece of paper. So I think that's super funny. But another thing, guys, is avoid storing things on your phone too, right? So the hardware wallets, right? We got that. Avoid storing things on your phone, because for one, you can get SIM swap. Somebody, you know, you save your passwords on your phone. Somebody gets your iCloud account. All they need is your password. Boom, they got all your passwords and they're into your stuff. Again, avoid storing it on your phone. If you do, don't keep the password saved. Manually type it in. These are just things I'm recommending, guys. I mean, I've seen all sorts of things happen inside of the space. Sorry, these messages, but I've seen all sorts of things happen in the space. People connect to phishing websites, get 100K stole from them. I've seen people get SIM swap, get 60K stole from them. It's something, guys, you can avoid, and you definitely should. And one thing is you just got to be educated, right? Educated, and make sure you're being safe with your crypto. So another one, Exodus. I don't recommend getting this on your phone. Again, you are your own person. Do what you want with that information, but I do not recommend getting on your phone. Exodus, you guys can get on your computer, and if you're using your computer, don't bring it to like public places, connecting to public Wi-Fi, things like that. Make sure you're only opening that when you need it. Again, it's another desktop, or I think they might have hardware. I don't think they do, but something you can download. I think if I go like, oh, I don't think you'll be able to see it. So I only have something specific shared, but let's see. You share. Here we go. So it's gonna look something like this, right? I'm not gonna enter my password here, but so it's gonna look something like that. But guys, definitely want to avoid putting that stuff on share screen. There we go. Got to make sure you're on the right screen this time. All right. So guys, those are really, really important when it comes to the crypto space. I know we're going over it quick, but this is super, super important, because if you can't keep your crypto safe, there's no reason to have it. I mean, why have the modern day bank robbery, guys? Is you just go and steal some crypto out of somebody's wallet, right? If you're crypto, not crypto savvy, but like savvy on a phone, you know, like program hacking savvy, doesn't take much, guys. It just takes somebody unprepared, unknowledgeable, and they don't know what to do with it. Again, another thing, don't keep crypto stored on an exchange. Literally just buy it, swap it, whatever you got to do, and get it off. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. All this is educational purposes only. Take your own risk. Trading and investing involves risk means potential loss. But we're trying to avoid the losses as much as possible. Therefore, I'm showing you these videos, how to keep your stuff safe, right? So let's see. Yeah, more things, I think. What was it? If I think of it, we'll come back to it. But in the meantime, we'll kind of go over and breeze over a couple things here in the next probably 20 to 30 minutes, and then I gotta hop on another call. But let's go ahead. Let's see. We've gotten some news really quick, and then we can kind of hop into some next stuff. And guys, also too, there's a couple cool. Let me see. Actually, let's pull it up here. Maybe this was what it was. This is something actually I came across a while. Well, Tommy and I came across a while ago when we were kind of just researching some projects. This is called Storage, right? So what it is, it's an encrypted storage. You get 150 free gigabytes, which is super dope, and it's encrypted. So this is something, guys, you can use. I personally have never used this. I'm just aware of it, and I just thought of it off the top of my head. But check it out, guys. Let me know if you use it, if it works out good for you. That'd be dope. You see every file is encrypted, split in pieces, and stored into diverse nodes, making data breaches a thing of the past. It's a centralized approach. Also protects your data from malicious attacks. Decentralized storage. Welcome to crypto. All right, so we got the biggest crypto deal that wasn't. I'm sorry. Labs refunds gas fees for failed IC. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with it, yeah, what happened was people are paying like thousands of dollars for these gas fees for the transactions not even to go through, so they still paid them. So Yuga Labs, aka people in charge of Bored Ape, Yacht Club, are refunding people. So if that was you, get in on that refund. But we got Binance backs Elon Musk Twitter acquisition bid with 500 mil. Texas crowdfunding platform offers investors fractional ownership in Bitcoin mines. That's pretty dope. Bitcoin miner Argo borrows another 70 million for rigs. Wow. You got a $70.6 million loan from NYDIG to buy more mining rigs. The new loan follows the March announcement. Okay. France gives Binance go ahead to run crypto exchange. Let's go. That's good news. Fan token platform, Socios net deals with Major League Soccer. We got outflows from Bitcoin funds hit 133 million. It's the biggest since June 2021. Coin shares. Outflows. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but we'll check it out. We got Elon Musk changes Twitter profile to Bored Ape NFT collage, calls it kind of fungible. What in the world? Elon Musk, you are going crazy, though. All right, let's see. We got Ethereum layer 2 should be under. Yeah, I'm with them. I don't know. Sorry, I was reading that in my head, but Ethereum layer 2 fee should be under 5 cents to be truly acceptable. Vitalik Buterin, I think that's how you say his name, but this dude's a pretty big dude inside the space, but usually has some good things to say. Sometimes it's opinion based and it's not so right, but everybody's got opinions, so like buttholes and they stink. So next, tired Carl Sagan fan sells wormhole.com. The crypto giant jump for 50K after lawsuit. Yada yada yada. We think cool. Twitter's Blue Sky releases first code for decentralized social media network. Yo, I actually seen this, so this is actually me super dope. Elon Musk is a genius. We got Ethereum core developers put up hard fork to focus on proof of stake merge. I don't know if I want to proof of stake here. I think it was actually in some videos I was creating recently. But the difference between proof of stake and the proof of stake and the proof of work. So really the difference between the proof of stake and the proof of work, meaning so let's imagine we have a race, right? This is the easiest way I know how to explain it to you guys. Let's say we have a race, proof of work, everybody lines up, everybody runs, and only the person who wins, right, is who solves the problem or wins the race, gets rewarded, meaning some people run but don't get rewarded, therefore wasted energy, and people are not getting rewarded, right? Proof of stake, what happens is everybody lines up for the race, only one person selected to run the race, and they are rewarded once they finish. Boom. So Ethereum core developers put up a hard fork, this is kind of cool, to focus on the proof of stake merge. So that's definitely something to look at. Let me open it up. Maybe I'll go into it if you have some time, but I'll probably look into it and share some stuff inside the chat. Let's see. We got decentralized Twitter, Project Blue Size, unaffected by email purchases. Okay. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Silk Road, but it was like the dark web of crypto way back when. Well, I don't know if it's still a thing. I'm sure there is, but yeah, we're not gonna go into that right now. If you know, you know. If you don't, Google it. Privacy blockchain Fedora launches Ethereum-based testnet Yellow Submarine. Privacy blockchain. So let's see. Public blockchain focused on privacy and decentralized finance. Announced today that it's testnet launched the latest project Yellow Submarine. So that's pretty dope. Pretty much what it is privacy blockchain. I assume it says a public blockchain focused on privacy. So I'm really confused. Yeah. I'd have to read that to understand it. Anyway, MetaMask, Ethereum apps down is inferior suffers outrage. Bitcoin firm, 505 million to grow faster, mining. Anything in the NFT space? Let's see what we got popping. We got Deadpool creator Rob Liefeld on his controversial career in comics. I'm like a walking NFT. All right, brother. Coinbase NFT marketplace gains less than 150 users in its first day to open to public. No way. That's funny as that. No way. That is nuts. There's no way that could be true. Wow. I definitely know I didn't even look at it. I was aware of it. I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. Moon NFT platforms are raised 50 million at first big bet. Okay. They probably already have more than 150 users, which is funny. Basketball Dow, Dogecoin, Wallet, to buy Bitcoin. NFT collections. Interesting. Bored Ape NFT price dropped down 135K since last week. But this is where it's funny in the crypto space because where I come from, I originally come from trading in the forex market where you're trying to catch 30 pips a day. You accidentally catch 30 pips trading in the crypto market. But it's funny because you're looking to gain 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% per trade, and then the crypto space, you're up 30, 50, 100, 32, 5, 600%, right? And then it comes down 10, 30%, and you're like, oh my God, it's down 135K, and you're still up like 200K. Plus they airdropped you 100K in ApeCoin. So like, like whatever, bro. But that's funny because I always see like things like this, and I just think like back of like when I first started trading, when it was like, yo, bro, like if I was down like 32%, bro, that'd have been my whole year. But let's see, waitlist launches for Kraken NFT. Let's see, Bored Ape Creators Slam for Nightmare theme NFT drop. Yeah, that was what we were just talking about with the failed gas fees. People are paying gas fees, and the transactions were going through. NFTs are dead. I'm gonna go ahead and say they're not. Just a day trading 476 million in Ethereum. That's pretty lit. That was May 2nd. That was what, 3 days ago. Anything dope in coins? Luna Foundation Guard buys another $1.5 billion. Guys, just to show you how big this is, because sometimes people don't understand. And I like to put it down into seconds, something I used to share with people. So how long is a million seconds? I think it's like 11 days. Yeah, 11 days. Right. Let's go ahead and do, right. So we had a million. Let's do how many seconds in a billion? Oh, no, wait. So 1 million is 11 day, a little over 11 days, right? 11 and a half days, we'll call it. You got a billion, right? That's we got to understand the difference between like the size of this. When you break it down into seconds and time, it looks a lot different, and you understand how big it is. And then obviously, like, yo, you see trillion, like $1 trillion market cap. I'm gonna say it's like 11,000 or 31,000. My bad. Yo, you got 1 million being 11 days, 11 and a half days, right? Then you have, what was a billion? All right, so you got a million at 11 days, 11 and a half days. You got a billion at 31 and a half years. Then you have a trillion at 31,000 years. So, I mean, that's just to put in perspective, guys, how big these numbers are that are flowing through here. Like it's, they bought 1.5 billion, like 31. So 31, it's like 45 years worth of money, right? In seconds terms. We were talking about seconds, right? That's funny. Gucci. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Sheesh. Look at that. DeFi time. New law allows. I don't even know what that means. Use. I don't even want to say it. Use a bucket. I'm not gonna try to avoid income taxes. Say on. Okay, so they're pretty much. If you're Bitcoin mining, they reward you for Bitcoin mining there in their country. I assume that's a country. That's like whatever. California Gov, Gavin Newsom signs crypto executive offer. We got MicroStrategy takes 170 million, quarter one impairment charge in Bitcoin holdings. They got their money and dipped again. Get the lawsuit. Interesting. After 8 years, Wikipedia stops accepting Bitcoin. Huh. I didn't know they were doing that for 8 years. Wow, that's news to me, and they just stopped. This week on crypto, Twitter, Elon Musk takeover bid, boarded yacht clubs, metaverse drop, going crazy. See the DeFi gaming, and then we'll wrap it up there. But total investments in Syndicate DAO tops 28 million. We got Fay Protocol for 10 million bounty after 80 million Rari capital exploit. DeFi transactions at 1 year low. NFT saw all-time high. Peter Thiel's Foundation Fund, Pantera Capital lead 20 million round Ondo Finance. Avalanche's new wallet will feel smooth as silk. I've seen that. The rest of the stuff's a little older. Magic the Gathering, I think we saw that last time. Minecraft developers petition against gaming NFTs. It's just 72 signatures in a week. Yo, what's up with these embarrassing numbers? That's kind of funny though. All right, we got Square Enix sells off Tomb Raider and 3 studios to fund NFT games. Wow. They're going all in. They're like, you know, we're selling everything we ever made. We're going all in. All right. I wanted to see these two things, and we're gonna hop off here. But let's see. We got Gucci to begin accepting a Bitcoin in some stores, right? Let's be specific there. Some stores. Iconic fashion brand Gucci will begin accepting cryptocurrency in some of its U.S. locations later this month. Hopefully, I bet some of them are in Florida, to be honest with you, with plans to roll out the program after North American stores in the summer. According to Vogue, I don't know how to say it, business and store payments will be made using QR codes that customers can scan with the crypto wallet sent by Gucci via email. The stores will accept various digital cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and should be even. No way, crazy. What's cool though, I mean, this is pretty similar to how the Crypto Street restaurant here is doing it in on Clearwater Beach in Florida. Pretty much the same thing. Just have a QR code with a little booklet and a bunch of different cryptos you can pay in. So super dope. First location to accept. Let's see. Come on. Ah, Miami. Let's go. We're in it. We win it. That's dope. All right, then let's check this out, and then we outie for the day. But after 8 years, Wikipedia stops accepting Bitcoin and Ethereum donations. I didn't even know they were doing this for 8 years. Yo, what's poppin', bro? I can't hear it. Yo, what's good, my guy? What's good? What's good? Sorry, bro. I saw you were texting me. I'm just wrapping up this live here. Hopefully you can hear me. Bro, did you know Wikipedia for 8 years was accepting Bitcoin and Ethereum donations? I can't hear you if you're talking because you're muted, but crazy, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
right.
I was going to be muted. I was like, oh, okay. I was just going to let Tyler go off. I wasn't. Sheesh, not much.
You're gonna like this too, bro. Check this out.
No.
Guess where? Guess where?
No.
Miami, New York, LA, and what is that? Atlanta and Las Vegas, bro.
Dang, dude, that's crazy.
Yep.
There's actually the only Gucci store nearby me is like up in Seattle.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, we don't get Saks on Fifth, we get Saks off Fifth. It's not like going to Nordstrom. You know, it's not, you know, we don't get Nordstrom around here. We got Nordstrom Rack. Like,
That's
yeah.
so cool, bro.
Yeah, they do me dirty out here.
I didn't know that. Like I said, bro, obviously you can see I have 50 tabs open, but I was looking at some stuff on Decrypt, and bro, I didn't even know Wikipedia was accepting crypto for the last 8 years. I'm like, yo, I'm just now learning about this today, and they've been doing this for 8 years.
Dang, dude. Hey, shows you Wikipedia's been doing something right, finally.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
Absolutely, partner. But hey, I didn't mean to interrupt your live because I know you're recording all this good jazz. So,
You're good, bro. You're good. I wanted to show you that, my man.
man, blow my mind, brother. Blow my mind. Oh, hold up, Minecraft?
Yeah, there's 2 more things I want to show you. This is funny, bro. Look at the amount of users on this Coinbase NFT marketplace. Yo, bro, I was literally talking about, I'm like, what's up with these embarrassing numbers? And you got the Minecraft one, petition against gaming NFTs, gets 72 signatures in a whole week. Bro, these are games that like.
Dude, I remember growing up playing Minecraft. I was like, bro, this Like now I see it now, I'm like, no wonder why this looks like an NFT, because this is basically like the same thing. Man, I don't understand it, but I was like, okay, all right.
So they've sold over 200 million units since 2011, and they can't even get more than 100 signatures in a week, bro.
Ain't that something, man? Ain't that something? Hey, how about this one for a year? Have you saw what's happened with crypto.com?
I heard about it, but I didn't really see any news on here about it, and I haven't really totally dug into it. So what you got?
Oh, dude. What's up?
Share it with us, bro. What you got?
Oh, dude. Right. Man, it was I think it was on their man, I actually have on my phone, so I'll have it pulled up, but
Oh, it's okay.
I'll have to look it up. But dude, it's literally crypto.com. Apparently the rewards cards that people were able to get, like you're able to like get some extra staking rewards, you're able to get some extra what is it? You're able to basically just get some like points from after swiping your card, kind of like a credit card. They
Yep.
just slashed all that in half because of crypto.com's crazy marketing that they had to cut a bunch of people rewards back. And I was like, bruh, what?
Because they were going nuts with marketing.
Yeah, apparently it was like they're like budget for everything. They're like, gotta cut back somewhere. So what do? Cut back on the rewards.
Wow, bro, that's totally not cool.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you can look it up. It's insanity. You're just like,
See if I can find it. Let's Google it really quick. But I saw this Square Enix. I don't know. They sold Tomb Raider in 3 studios just to fund some NFT games.
dude, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean,
Going
sheesh.
all in, my guy.
Square Enix, yeah, man. I haven't played any of their games in ages. I mean, there's a couple, but I just can't think of them right now. I've literally been asleep up until this point.
Let's see. 4 days ago. Nah, bro. I don't see this good news other than on YouTube.
Yeah, you
They're,
already know.
they're using that money they're saving from the rewards on paying for the SEO stuff to get rid of all the bad things on the Google. That's funny, bro.
Yeah, trust. Yep. DeFi. That's why I say DeFi.
Speaking of DeFi, I was actually just talking about what was it? This puppy right here, decentralized storage, bro.
What?
Storage, yeah, you get it if you want 153 gigabytes, which is kind of a lot for free.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's encrypted. It's like an encrypted storage.
Whoa, dude, that's kind of tight.
And obviously,
Kind of like the Dropbox of
yeah,
crypto.
I mean, it looks like it's down for a little while. I don't know what the live chart's looking like, but let's see if we can get like a daytime.
Oh, well, everything's down because literally Bitcoin, like I was watching my charts from last night to this morning. I was like, dude, it's done some crazy stuff. Like totally invalidated so many zones. Like
And look at this. I had this monthly zone. So this line right here in the middle. I don't know if you can see it. That was a
yeah.
monthly zone, bro. I was expecting that puppy to literally once it respected here, bro, and there was a couple engulfings on a lower time frame. Let's see if we can go there. I was like, oh, dude, it's off. Like right here, there's the engulfing, engulfing, and like it broke through the weekly. I'm like, oh, it's lit. We're gone. And I was expecting it to come back above this trend line, and then also above that next shit, above this next,
yeah.
like right here. She
Yeah,
dropped.
dude. It's doing some crazy stuff. Like I literally zoom out and I'm looking on the date, well, not even daily anymore. I had to start looking at the monthly just because of watching it just complete its like Elliott cycle, man. And
Yeah.
I mean, I have a feel like this is just my theory, like literally just kind of watching it for hours and hours on end I could literally see it where it pulls back almost even maybe below 30K. And dude, best believe then it'll pop off. It could really pop off like crazy. Because even when you look at the weekly chart, like when you look at the weekly, like it's doing a bunch of like top hat patterns on its way down, but it's got some engulfing to close. But other than that, it's a lit game. Let me tell you, if you're on the right side of the tracks.
We got a little DVD here. Not those things, those discs, bro. But you know the DVD. Drop face drop. But bro, you're right though. I mean, on like fib, like on a fib level from just this little move right here, because we're on the weekly. Like I said, I don't know if you can see my screen or not, but like from the fib from this low to this high. I mean, we're at like it came down, wick down, hit this last level support, and we're back at these two next pivotal levels, bro. If it breaks below these, I mean, I'm gonna be like some real tears may fall for a little while
Oh,
until I can get some better entries.
oh, dude, tell me about it. Like actually, the whole downtrend from that top point when it was up at 47, I got liquidated on many positions because I was like, okay, it's gonna flip around. I'm like, no, 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 no. Especially if you know anything about Elliott wave theory,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
it takes a staircase up, but it takes the elevator down, so it does not wait. It's like, might come back. Nope.
Yeah, bro. Originally, I think I had it all marked up on here from this. So here was like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here's the Elliott wave. The A usually was the A, B, C retracement, but we kind of came back down to here. So we're on a what is this weekly? Yeah, on the weekly look like this. We're still over here. Here's another major like last level support here too. So we kind of got a couple more zones before we really break below the 31K, bro. If it breaks below even the 31K, like this right here, and I guess
Yeah.
like right there, then I'm gonna like that's where it's like, oh my goodness, we're really gonna take a little fall here before we go up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Unless we totally like just go down and we totally wick it out and then just go to the upside, because that's what happened right there.
Yep.
To your left when it see that first pullback when it went down to 24K last year in May. Yeah, because and that was the Elon Musk zone. Actually, I remember because Elon Musk made a tweet that next morning. Because I was like, oh, dude, because I was like, if we're gonna pull any further, it's gonna be stable coin time. Like we gotta like wait everything out.
Yeah.
Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whoosh, upside that day.
Yeah, bro. It's like really like this, even this on a monthly level too. Like this bottom right here, like that's a decent. I think I actually have it marked on this. I don't know. I got so many lines, bro. It's hard to see on a big time.
Man, it bothers me that you do a white background too. I'm like,
Here we go.
no.
I already had it marked right there, monthly. On the white background.
Oh yeah, man. I'm like, I gotta only use the dark screen, but man, the minute I see white charts, I'm like, nope.
I don't know how to make this dark, bro. I thought I had it dark.
No worries, it's just me. It's just me. Everyone's got the preferences.
But yeah, man. I mean, this is where it's at is kind of like, as long as we respect these zones, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
should be
Well,
okay,
yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, don't matter which way it goes. I mean, if we're leveraging, dog, we could make money either way. Right now, it looks like we got a breakthrough of this zone right here, this other last level support. And if we probably get a retest, I think it'll come back down and play in the zone maybe for a day or two, and we might see some actual something to work with.
Oh yeah. I mean, even if you draw it up right now on the if you draw it up on the daily and then on the monthly, that your 786 zones, the only thing that'd be different is the 886 is a lot deeper on the monthly than it is on the daily. But either way, we're in the zone right now where we could totally just go to the upside a little bit, potentially. Like even the next morning, sometimes you see like sometimes a cup and handles pattern most times, but even sometimes it's like I think it's like 3 a.m. my time at least. You just see some crazy volatility hit the market most times, and then kind of gives you trajectory for the day. But that's when I have to go down to smaller time frames in order to kind of see, all right, how are these big time frames going to look? Because I intraday really trade it most times. I don't even look if I don't see anything confluence on the 1 hour. I just 4 hour and daily all day. I just look at it.
The 4 hour and daily, 4 hour and daily.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Once you get your strategy down, bro. I mean, it's like you look at it, it's like riding a bike, bro. You're like, you hop on the bike, you're like, yeah. But yeah, honestly, this is what I originally had for like an Elliott wave over here, but I didn't expect it to kind of like really continue down. I was kind of expecting this. I was kind of expecting like a like a little boop, back up, but we didn't get that. Especially like right here where it would have been like a nice trend line, like right.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of expecting it to respect like an ABC takeoff, but we didn't really get that. So it kind of broke through, but it is what it is. I mean, we read and react instead of gamble and guess, bro.
Yeah. Oh, big time. But yeah, even I mean, there's a lot of fear in the market too. So there's definitely that sentiment.
Yeah.
And what else is going down? it's just really choppy, actually. I mean, it's really nice for portfolio builds. Even though like for some of these, like I'm only maybe taking maybe 4 trades at the max a week with it moving sideways, but I'm literally waiting for like good confirmations. You know, it really sucks when you end up on the wrong side of the track with it. Otherwise, we're kind of in an uptrend in a way, but if we did break below, then yeah, we could definitely go lower. But I mean, it's got this possibility where we can totally just downtrend it, right? Well, the trend right now is downtrending, but if you look at the way
with the uptrend though, like
yeah, like we're still good. If we definitely break below that second low, then that's when I would be saying we're gonna go down. So
yeah, I got, like I said, these last couple, I got like a couple last level supports, almost like a fib cluster, like right around here. But once it breaks through there, bro, that's when it's kind of like, not once, if, but can't guarantee it. Market doesn't care who I am, but
yeah,
honestly, bro, one of my favorite pairs I've been marking up is Ave, bro.
Ave.
Yeah, bro. For some reason, like my markups on it, dude, are like, look at this, bro. Look at,
Sheesh.
like every time, bro. Every time. They're so, again, right here. I was looking for it to break above, retest, do it again, but it didn't. Broke through, retest,
Mm-hmm.
kind of came through for another one. But yeah, bro. I mean, it's the zones on it have just been like hitting perfect every time. And you got the last level supports over here. It's like one of my favorite charts to mark up, like bias based. But yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap up the recording.
All right, Honda.
I'm just gonna press pause really quick and we can chat in a second. But appreciate y'all tuning in, stopping by. If you liked what you saw, got some value out of it, drop a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. That way, next time we drop a video, you guys get the notification. I appreciate you all, and we'll see you next time.